Let's talk about Ninetails and how absolutely broken she seems to be with her current kit. This will probably be fixed in the future because as it stands right now, Ninetails has a lot going for her that make her a threat in early game, mid game, and even late game. To start it off, her basic attack, like most Pokemon, has a third boosted attack, but hers does damage to nearby Pokemon and decreases their movement speed for a short time, which, as you can see here, you can kind of just chase anyone down because of this. In combination with Snow Warning, her passive skill, which causes snow to fall on an opposing Pokemon, dealing damage to them and decreasing their movement speed for a short time, attacks fling snow and hitting the same target with snow multiple times will freeze them for a short time. So you have slows, you have a freeze, you have a stun with Dazzling Gleam. All these things put together make Ninetails the perfect chasing Pokemon, as well as the perfect Pokemon to set up kills for your team. So whether you're getting kills or you're getting massive amounts of assists, you are just overall a very effective Pokemon to have on the team. Ninetails feels a little OP because not only does she have amazing crowd control with a lot of her abilities, but she also just does tons of damage. And one way that you can do tons of damage with her that I find to be probably the most broken thing is definitely Aurora Veil, is this move here. It creates an aura around the user that reduces damage received by the user and ally Pokemon in the area of effect. Also increases the user's movement speed and makes all their basic attacks boosted attacks while this effect is in play. So, like I said, you are getting these boosted attacks that do AoE plus slow. While you're inside Aurora Veil, not only are you lowering damage for yourself and your allies, you are doing constant boosted attacks, which is just making it so no one can escape you. You're doing tons of damage, and it's just overall like one of the best moves in the entire game. Plus, you have a speed boost inside of it, so you can kite people around especially if they're slow, because they're slow. So now you're fast, and you can just keep slamming them in the face with boosted attacks, running circles around them, and your allies are also taking less damage. You're taking less. It's just nuts. It's probably one of the most OP abilities in all of Pokemon Unite, in my opinion. Just super strong. Why wouldn't you want to take this move? Now let's talk about items, which is something that has not really been explored, I feel like, in a lot of videos. But speaking of items, I just wanted to give a quick shout out to fun.com, who was nice enough to send me some gear. You might have noticed me wearing some Pokeball headphones that I've been really enjoying. Anime gifts. Who doesn't like anime gifts? Look at these. Have you ever wanted Avatar The Last Airbender shoes? Of course you don't, but now you can if you want. I personally got this Charizard Adult Kigurumi, and I can't put it on though because it's way too hot. Take it slow. That's fun. Fun approved. No, but seriously, they have tons of cool stuff, so go ahead and check them out at fun.com. What's cool about Alolan Ninetails is you can build her as a special attacker or you can build her as a physical attacker. I personally like to go for kind of a hybrid. So some people recommend taking Float Stone, but I instead prefer to take the Spectacles because her moves themselves do a lot of damage. And if you are scaring somebody right off the bat, doing tons of damage because you have some glasses on, you're getting HP with your Shell Bell, and then you're just nuking them with your Muscle Band. All of these things play out to be pretty awesome. You don't even need... Float Stone's nice because it gives you movement speed, but in my opinion, you don't even need the movement speed. You're already slowing them down. You're already doing tons of damage. You have a stun. Float Stone is useful all around, but for me, the Spectacles are pumping out damage, and that's what I'm here for, is just to get as much damage out as possible while also supporting my team. Eject Button is the battle item you should be going for just because positioning is important, right? If you can slow someone down, get out of a fight, maybe even catch up to somebody by just flashing forward. Also, a cooldown of a minute isn't bad. You should just be using this off cooldown whenever you can, when it matters. Overall, Alolan Ninetails, one of the best characters in the entire game. You can get the wall move, but personally, I didn't even bother with the wall move. The ice wall I've seen do really well if you really know what you're doing, or if you're in a coordinated team, I can see it doing well. But Aurora Veil and Dazzling Gleam together just seem like one of the best options you can play because you just got to rely on yourself. You can do, and who doesn't like stuns? Stuns are always going to be a high tier move in any kind of MOBA, because whenever you can make your opponent stop moving and doing actions, you want to take that because that's just always going to be really useful. In my opinion, more so than cutting off an escape route. Like just stun them. You know what I mean? Just get that done. Thanks for watching this short analysis on Ninetails, showing off how ridiculous she can be with the right items and the right circumstances. She kind of just fits on any single team, and in my opinion will definitely be one of the top tier Pokemon. If you guys enjoy this kind of content, please leave a like, comment, subscribe, because I'm obsessed with Unite personally. I'm so stoked for it to come out. I think there's a lot of cool content to be made with it, and it's definitely gonna be something that I do on the channel going forward. So if this is something you enjoy, please let me know, and if it's not, so sorry. I really just like this game.